Professor Rummel of Hawaii University studied the destructive nature of humans. He studied three main world cultures to see their relationships between humanity and nature. First, the Greek-Western Judeo-Christian cultural system. Second, the Indian Hindu-Buddhist culture. And third, the Chinese Confucian-Taoist culture. He says, a major theme of Western culture is our separation from nature. Nature is hostile to us. It is a domain of facts to be studied, explored, and exploited. Chinese mainstream culture sees it as an arrangement between humans and nature. The Chinese philosophy, both Taoism and Confucianism, followed a middle way. Neither nature nor our soul was predominant. Rather, humanity and nature must harmonize. By contrast, the major perspective of Indian culture is one of release from nature. Our bhog, consumerism, and moksha, absolute freedom, is in her hands. The yogi in his samadhi sees only her dharmas. Prakriti, nature, is the guru of dharma. What is dharma? There is no word for dharma in English. The concept of dharma is found only in Indian culture. The Vedic seers saw a governing order in the universe. They called it Rita. Rita is upholding, the chariot of the world. Upholding is dharna in Sanskrit. Therefore, it is dharma. Dharma upholds existence, that is, sata. Therefore, dharma is satya. Satya or dharma is the first step of yoga. It is also the final summit. In Patanjali Yoga, the practice begins with satya and achieves rita by ritambhara pragya, the wisdom of reality. When Buddha says, I saw the ancient path and traversed upon it, he was referring to the path of dharma. The path is tough without cutting off worldly attachments. Remembering this path, Gautam Buddha became emotional and said, Oh, I renounced and left my parents and wife tearful. As Prince Siddhartha, he had experimented with several traditional techniques to attain knowledge. Once he even practiced the severe penance of Chandrayan Vrata. He would eat morsels of food counted according to the phases of the moon. On the first day, eating only one morsel in 24 hours, 14 morsels on the 14th day, and 15 morsels on full moon day, gradually reducing it to nothing by the day of the dark moon. His body was reduced to a skeleton. When he tried to get up, he collapsed and fainted. People thought Prince Siddhartha had left his body. A messenger ran to break the news to King Shuddhodhan. O king, your son has passed away. Ever since Siddhartha left home, tears in the king's eyes had never dried. With a trembling face and wet eyes, the king replied, Messenger, this cannot be true. My son will be Dharma Chakravartin, the supreme exemplar of Dharma. The fort in which Patanjali securely protected his disciples from the clutches of death is known as Yama. For Buddha, it was Shil. Yamraj, the king of Yama, is also called Dharmaraj. Dharma protects the one who protects Dharma. This rule has existed from time immemorial. The upholder of Dharma, Siddhartha, was not to die. He embraced the middle path and became a Chakravartin. Dharma is revealed to dedicated meditators. Buddha taught dharma and dhyana throughout his life. He meditated so that dharma would be revealed to him. Today we are doing meditation, but without practicing dharma. Therefore, our meditation does not bear fruit. Our uncontrolled senses destroy our meditation like the deer ravaging the fields.
अरे अपने अपने रस के भोगी, अपने अपने रस के भोगी, जूग रहे न्यारा न्यारा जतन बावरा रे, मेरे गाने खेत उजाड़ा जतन बावरा रे, मेरे गाने खेत उजाड़ा.
The Jatan of Kabir, the Yama of Patanjali, the Sheel of Buddha, and the Mahavratas of Mahavir are the practice of Dharma. Non-violence is the Supreme Dharma, but sometimes violence done to protect Dharma is non-violence.